We'll start with the packs, and we'll mix in this other stuff here. Keep it some variety going. All right, good luck, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am for Topps next week. Oh, man, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. All right, I do show all the cards, but we don't spend much time on these base. But I like to make sure you guys see everything, so it's all on the up and up here. All right, we're starting off with Jared Verse for the Rams on the silver. We got Suggs for Baltimore on the green, Jacob Cowing, Michael Wilson, and Byron Young on the red, white, and blue. A little Xavier Worthy prismatic for KC, Josh Jacobs on the Prism Fireworks, and a little Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Starting things off here. Good luck to you, Kersaxon. I think we're due for some good Eagles action in this. Hopefully. Sombrero Cat should be listening. We got Russell Wilson on the silver for Pittsburgh. A little Darnold action for the Vikings. Lenny Moore. Jordan Travis, the one and only. A little Boomer action for the Bengals. Michael Penix Jr. on the Portals. Roma Dunze on the Prismatic Prism, and another Roma Dunze, because 2 Roma Dunzes are better than 1. That's what I've always heard anyway. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, LFC, we are just getting started. 2 packs in. I'm feeling maybe a Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. Somebody's coming here. Oh, Brian Thomas Jr. We like that on the silver. Going to Carter King. Tommy Tremble on the green for Carolina. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. James Cook for Buffalo. Kyron Williams. We got Brock Bowers on the emergent. We approve. There's JJ. I knew we were getting something. On the Prism Fireworks, and Ricky Pearsall. Not a bad pack there. That one was pretty good. We'll take more just like that. I'm always happy when I see all of the QBs show up, so once I see them all, I can relax a little bit. We're getting there. We're working on it. Slowly but surely, they will all appear. Fred Warner on the silver for the 49ers. Jordan Love on the green. We got Jonathan Allen for Washington. Chris Braswell going to Tampa Bay. Cortland Sutton for Denver. We got Jordan Love on the hype. Another BTJ on the green emergent this time. And Jamari Thrash for the Browns. All right, how about we hit this optic? We'll take a pause here. Take a break from our regularly scheduled Prism value packs for this important optic blaster. Little Jadon Blue action for the boys. Tootin for the Jags on the shock. Abdul Carter, we got Easy for the boys on the shock. A little Mertz action for Houston. Jalen Hurts on the captain in charge for Kerr Saxon. Hey, Sin City, welcome in. We have not gotten too far in here. Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Chris Jones on the silver going to Kansas City. We got Nolan for Arizona. Mr. Mahomes on the silver, also going to KC. All right, come on, last pack. We got Tyler Warren for Indy. Kyle Williams on the shot going to New England. All right, no downtown today. Not this time. You guys think Walmart or Target is better for getting downtowns? I'm kind of leaning towards Target at this point. Marcus Allen on the silver for the Raiders. We got Javon Curse for Tennessee. Carson Steele. Muhammad for Carolina. We got Lewis for Indy. Marshawn Lloyd on the Prismatic for Green Bay. Najee on the Hype. Will Shipley for Kerr-Saxon. I got a special case hit just for you, Stinky. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. I got to look at your teams again. I'll find something special for you. We got Suggs on the silver going to Baltimore. Keon Coleman on the green for Buffalo. Joe Horn. JJ. We'll take JJ on the red, white, and blue. We approve. James Conner. We got Joe Montana on the portals. Dallas Turner on the prismatic prism. And Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Maybe I can get Goffs for everybody. I know you guys all would love to add Jared Goffs to your collection. Because who wouldn't? And if I'm not mistaken, I think Goff will be signing in the new Topps product. So we could only hope to be so lucky. Kelsey on the silver for Kansas City. We got Levante David for Tampa Bay. Byron Murphy for Seattle. Lambjack. Freeney for Indy. We got Roma Dunze on the fireworks. DK on the prism break. And Sanders going to Carolina. I am ready for the draft, by the way, Stinky, yes. Yes, I like how we transition from March Madness right into the draft. Kirk Cousins on the silver for the Falcons. We got Jordan for Houston on the green. Nick Bosa, Marshawn Lloyd, and Josie Jewell for Carolina. Lad McConkey on the emergent. And there's our boy Bo on the Prism Fireworks. And a Caleb behind that. All right, they're all coming out now. We haven't seen Jaden Daniels yet, though. Is he the only one missing? We haven't seen Jaden. Yeah, I think the teams that can get this draft right are going to be positioned very well. You know what? Let's go back to 2020 now. Then we'll wrap up. Then we'll wrap up those packs. That's what we'll do. All right. Wow, it's been a long time since we had one of these things. Look at all those cards. All right, empty box. Good times here. All right, hopefully we got some good stuff chilling in here. This packet. All right. of this is base. So we'll go through this and see. I know that somewhere, at some point, we're going to get to non-base cards. I realize they have like almost the entire Rookies and Stars set in here, it feels like, doesn't it? It's a lot of cards. I suppose if you were trying to get this whole set, this would be the way to do it. So many cards. So much base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. You get the whole base remix song here. All base. That whole pile. All base. Fantastic. All right. So let's get to the good stuff then. Derrick Henry. Not numbered. Jimmy G for the 49ers. We got Cole McDonald for the Titans. Now, I don't know where Cole McDonald is today, but it might involve a car wash. Jerry Rice on the Crusade for the 49ers. Lambjack on the Ticketmasters. Got some fun inserts. Our old boy Deshaun Watson. History in a hurry. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Touchdown Club, Mr. Mahomes. There's a Herbie rookie. We'll take that on the Rookie Rush. Very nice, Chargers. Action Pack Nick Bosa. Kyler Murray on the Ticketmasters. Tyler Lockett, standing ovation. All right, we got Davidson for the Falcons. Xavier McKinney for the Giants. Hey, we got Jalen Hurts. We approve. McFarland for Pittsburgh. Justin Jefferson. We like that too. Bring us all of them. Quintez Cephas for the Lions. How about that? Duvernay for Baltimore. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. Little Jerry Jeudy action. Joe Reed. Tyler Johnson. Yeater. Patrick Queen for Baltimore. Jacob Eason. And a Joshua Kelly. All right, we got a couple guys in there. We take that. So he is fully dedicated to the car wash at this point, only dance. It's nice when he can devote all his energy towards the car wash. No goop. All right, but at least we did get a few of those rookies. We take that. I was hoping, fingers were crossed, that we would see an auto in there. It's not likely to see one in there, but we have found them in the past, so I was holding out hope. It would have been nice to see a rookie auto come out of a hanger. Xavier Legette on the silver and a Jonah Ellis silver. Back-to-back silvers. We got Jarrett Stidham, Edgerrin Cooper for Green Bay. A little Barry Sanders action. We approve. Jacoby Myers, Kelsey on the hype, Keon Coleman on the green emergent for Buffalo, and a Lassiter for the Texans. Yeah, sometimes those hangers can give you a nice surprise. Was worth a shot. We got Earl Campbell on the silver going to the Titans. Chris Jones for KC. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Little Spencer Rattler. Jamar Chase. We got Ray Davis on the prismatic for Buffalo. Breece Hall on the hype. Braden Fisk for the Rams. And a kid reporter. Two more to go, and then we'll try our luck with Zenith. Yeah, we'll do the Zenith first. Zenith has been pretty good, usually no matter what year you go with. We got Kyle Duggar on the silver for New England. Vinny for the Jets. We got Jordan for the Texans. A.J. Terrell for Atlanta. Lofton for Green Bay. Aaron Jones on the prism break for the Vikings. Malik Neighbors, prismatic prism, going to the Giants. And Mason Smith for the Jags. And one more pack. All right, we need to see a QB show up in here again. We haven't seen Jaden. All right, hopefully a Jaden Daniels is just chilling in here. I think that would mean we saw all the QBs. And Njoku on the silver. A.J. Barner for Seattle. Rashad White. A.J. Barner again on the red, white, and blue. Cribs for Cleveland. We got T.J. Watt on the fireworks. Xavier Worthy on the Prism Portals. And a Devin Culp for Tampa Bay. Jaden eluded us. All right, that brings us to Zenith. Chilling in the cut. Yeah, man. All right. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Starting off with a little Brock Purdy action. 47 out of 50 for the 49ers. We approve. Should we do? We'll just go for this. We're just going to go for this. What do we got here? Tank Bigsby. That is 81 out of 299 on the RPA. Going to Carter King. There you go, Carter King. I don't know if you're out there. Roshan Johnson is 6 out of 25 for the Bears. There you go, Bears. Clay Matthews on the class president. We'll take that, Green Bay. We got Thunder and Lightning, Bryce Young and Mingo for Carolina. And Tyson Bagent, the one and only Tyson Bagent for the Bears. The next trip, it's a month from now, Stinky. We are going to Honduras and Belize. And I've never been to either place before, so I am excited. Anytime I can go to a new destination. Yes, that is a Bryce Young rookie. You know what? I've never been stopped and searched and someone says, "What is this cat with a sombrero doing here?" I am also going to Mexico, so I think Sombrero Cat would blend right in down there. They would just think he was a local cat, right? He's just a local cat. All right, guys, we got one more box to go. Phoenix. Maybe Sombrero Cat can bring us a little luck right now. We need a color blast. Let's go. All right, come on, color blast. Let's go. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Yes, may those that need saving get some saving right now. That would be wonderful. We got Malachi Starks for Baltimore. Jalen Royals. That is 24 out of 125 going to Kansas City. Take that. And some base. Yeah, Rhino. I thought you'd approve of that. It's like, you know, if somebody's going to approve of that, it's going to be Rhino. Hey, there's a little Sanders action. We'll take that, Cleveland. Trey Amos for the Commanders. And base, base, base. All right, B-Wax, you're looking for some saving in this. Let's see what we can do here. What? What? Elway Color Blast. How about that? How about that? Mr. Shaft, are you in here, Mr. Shaft? I don't know if Shaft is in here. We did it. Let me throw him an invite. Maybe he'll wander in. He would be so happy to see this. He would be so happy to see this. All right. Hopefully he'll wander in. Wow. How about that, guys? That is awesome. Yeah, Mr. Shaft. He doesn't always get Denver, but he gets Denver a lot. So he is going to be so happy. He is going to be so happy. How about that? We actually got a Color Blast. Second pack in. That's a beaut. All right. Let's get back to business here. On the contours, we got T.J. Watt and a couple base. I'll try to keep my eyes peeled for him to wander in here. That's fantastic. That's, I think, the first Color Blast I have pulled in 2025. Mason Taylor for the Jets. C.D. Lamb on the contours. That is 62 out of 125. We approve. And some base. Yeah, I really like these preferred hobby boxes. I think I'm going to have to get more of them. I certainly want more Color Blast. We can get more Color Blast. All right, we got Williams for Detroit. Little Bryce Young action on the Thunderbirds. And base, base, base. There's our boy Jack for the Raiders. Tank Bigsby for the Jags. Tua Olave, Josh Jacobs. You think there's any chance you get a really good auto when you get a Color Blast? That is going to marinate. Stinky, I got you, buddy. I got you. We got Mullings for the Titans. Matthew Golden on the Paragon for Green Bay. We like that. $2020 limited hobby. How much did that run you, Only Dan's? I'm trying to think, how much would that box cost? That box had to probably cost, what, $700? Did that box cost around $700? I'm guessing that box would cost about $700. $650. I was in the ballpark. Oh, DeAndre Swift RPA. Very nice. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Willis, Ricky, T. Higgins. Yeah, $650. I have thought about getting like a 2020 hobby box, but it's like, oh, it's so expensive. And if you get a dud box, it just hurts in a bad way. We got Loveland for the Bears. Jackson Dart on the Thunderbirds. We approve of that. Bijan, Dalton, and Jaden Reed. Yeah, only Dan's. I'm always tempted though, Stinky. Yeah, I have I could get a Rookies and Stars 2020 hobby box. Would you guys want me to have something like that? It wouldn't be super cheap, but I could get it. We got Hairston for the Bills. J-Don Blue going to the boys. And Torrey Holt, Ricky Williams, Hunter Henry. I mean, 2020, if you're not getting a QB in there, it would make me sad. You really want one of those QBs. All right, we got Luther Burden for the Bears. Ooh, let's just do this. Oh, look at that. I thought this was going to be the patch. Jordan Addison, how about that? On the mythical? How about that, Vikings? Insulting. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. 66 out of 99. Nice hit there, Insulting. Yeah, congrats, buddy. That's a beaut. I wasn't expecting Jordan Addison. That's a nice card, too. I like that. Needs 180. All right, congrats. Very nice. All right, that leaves us with one pack to go, guys. I'll do a recap after this, and once I get it sorted, you guys know I'll help you out if it wasn't your day. Even you, Stinky. We got Gunnar Helm for the Titans. On the rookie phenom patch, we'll take that. Tet McMillan for Carolina. I think that's you, B-Wax. And Pittman, Armstead, Willis McGahee. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I'll know how everybody did once I sort all this out. A lot of sorting to do tonight. Hey, Dr. Jones. It sounds like maybe you had a break like I had in Primo today. Stinky, I have to ship. TikTok requires me to ship you something. So you're getting something, Stinky. Even if I have to dig through all of my cards. And I'm waiting for you to get up here, Stinky. We'll go to Canes together. We have Bo Nix on the Prism Fireworks. JJ on the Red, White, and Blue. JJ on the Prism Fireworks. Good day for the Vikings. BTJ on the Silver for the Jags. Roma Dunze on the Prismatic Prism. Michael Penix on the Portals. We had Tet on the Rookie Phenom patch. That was numbered, by the way. 455 out of 699. We had Jordan Addison on the patch auto. Mythical. And that was out of 99. J-Don Blue for the boys. Jackson Dart on the Thunderbirds. Matthew Golden on the Paragon. Bigsby, CD Lamb, Contours out of 125. TJ Watt on the contours for Pittsburgh. Trey Amos, Jalen Royals for KC out of 125. We had Tank Bigsby on the RPA out of 299 for the Jags. Roshan Johnson out of 25 for the Bears. Brock Purdy out of 50 for the 49ers. Little Bryce Young, Jonathan Mingo, Thunder and Lightning. Herbie, Hurts, and Justin Jefferson. And last but not least, John Elway, Color Blast, going to Mr. Shaft.